Hey there, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm going to be discussing my October reading plans. And I was very hesitant to film this video, number one, because as of the filming of this video, there's still about a week left of September. And then for reason number two, for all of you who don't know, I am very pregnant right now and I am due in October. So baby could come early, baby could come late. I have no idea. So that will definitely thwart any type of reading plans that I have. But I still wanted to have some sort of TBR set up, at least for the time in October that I do have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss what I'm currently reading and then go on into the books that I would like to read in October, or at least get to some of them. So without further ado, let's jump on into my TBR for October. The book that I'm currently reading is The Feeding by Anthony Ryan. I'm currently about halfway through this. I think I'm on chapter 11, and it was on my September TBR, so I believe I will have this done by the end of September, but I just wanted to talk about it anyway. But in this book, we are following a post-apocalyptic world, and there were these feeders that rose up one day, and they're described almost like vampires. I thought it was going to be more of a zombie type being, but they remind me more of vampires, and the world has gone into utter chaos. We are following a group of crossers. These people leave their compound where they live, venture out into this desolate world to look for supplies. So we are following Layla as she is a new crosser and is venturing out into the outside world for the first time to try and get medicine for her dying adopted father. And we just got to that point of the book where they are in the outside world. So I'm interested to see kind of where Anthony Ryan goes with this story. But as of right now, the story has all of your traditional elements of a post-apocalyptic world. And this isn't a long book, less than 300 pages. So I'm excited to finish it and do a review for you guys. Hey y'all, if you are enjoying this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as giving this video a like to throw my channel a little bit of support. Also, I am the independent author of the book Aftermath, which is currently available on Amazon. If you enjoy futuristic settings, a morally gray character, and corporate conspiracy, please consider checking it out. I will leave the Amazon link below in the description box so you can check out the reviews and the synopsis and see if it's a book that speaks to you. As always, thank you guys so much for your support. Next, I would like to get to the Shepherd King duology by Rachel Gillig. One Dark Window is the first book. This was on my September TBR, and then I wanted to immediately jump into the second book, which is Two Twisted Crowns, but I didn't want to start the series and just not finish it because it is only 2 books. But this has been described as like a gothic fantasy. It follows a girl who lives in a world where magic is frowned upon. The king hunts people with magic, and she kind of lives in this community hidden from the king, and in order to keep her safe, she made a deal with a monster, and the monster is like a spirit that inhabits her being and can infiltrate her thoughts. And then one day our main character, can't remember her name, comes across a highwayman who is trying to overthrow the current king and his monarchy, and he happens to be the king's nephew. So the two of them have to partner together to kind of overthrow the current monarchy, all the bad stuff that has infiltrated their kingdom. And our main character also is dealing with this monster that is literally living inside of her. So it sounds really unique, like something I've never read before, and I'm really excited to give it a go. It definitely gives me fall, spooky October reading type vibes. Then I have 2 books that my good friend Andre sent me. He is such a dear, and he sent me the second Hexologist book by Josiah Bancroft. I read the first book earlier this year, and it was a 5-star read for me. It was so much fun, so I'm super stoked to read the second installment. And also, I absolutely love these covers. I liked the first cover a lot with the green and gold, but I really like the red and orange and gold on this. I think it's like very fallish. But in this series, we are following a married couple. We are following Warren and Isolde, and they are hexologists, or at least Isolde is, and they solve mysteries in this magical world. In the second installment, we're following this couple as they are investigating the murder of a famous artist. But as they begin to investigate, Isolde realizes that this murder might not have happened at all, and the crime scene seems unstable. It seems to kind of shift, and the clues seem to come and go, all due to the way that magical laws are governed in their world. This specific mystery draws Isolde and Warren into the underworld, which wasn't really explored in the first book, and all the while they will be equipped with their magical bag of hexes, an ancient archive of magical artifacts, and a dragon that guards them all. I'm excited to be back in this world because it is humorous, it is fun, and Josiah Bancroft's writing style is just a pleasure to read, and his worlds are so enchanting. Then I would like to read, if I can, Born of an Iron Storm by Anthony Ryan. This is the second book in his Age of Wrath series. I read the first book, I think it's called A Tide of Black Steel, last year. Really enjoyed it. This series is a Norse-inspired series, and we are following a world called Asgarlia that has been ruled for centuries by the Sister Queens. Recently, though, there have been rumors spreading of these rugged warriors attacking the outer islands of this kingdom, and these warriors have long been thought extinct. We're following a couple different characters. The first one is Thera, and she is employed by the Sister Queens, and she has basically been tasked to figure out if these rumors are true. Then we follow Thera's brother Felnir, and they are estranged, and he has been given a task by the Sister Queens also. That is to find something known as the Vault of Aldebar, I think is how you pronounce it, which is supposed to house all of these ancient magical artifacts, and he's supposed to bring them back to the Sister Queens. We are following Elvine, a young scribe who has also been tasked by the Sister Queens to decipher a map that has been tattooed on the back of this prisoner. And then lastly, we have Rulin, who was kidnapped by some of these warriors that were thought to be extinct, and he has been sold into slavery, but he actually harbors an ancient magic and has been manifesting since he's been into slavery. The main conflict of this book is people that are pushing against the rules of the Sister Queens. There are reasons why people aren't trusting them, and all of these characters' plot lines come together to kind of reveal to the reader what actually is going on in this world. And lastly, I did want to try and read a classic in October for two reasons. I haven't read any classics this year. In fact, my reading for this year has been abysmal. And then I also wanted a classic that had like kind of fall October vibes. So I'm actually going to go with The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. I've read A Study in Scarlet and The Sign of the Four, so the way that this book is set up, The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes comes next. And it might seem like a short book, but from what I remember, his writing style is a bit hard to get through in the beginning, and it's just a more antiquated writing style, so it does take me a little longer to read. I just feel like your traditional mystery story is perfect for the month of October, so I think I'm going to try and at least read some of it. It's been a couple of years since I've read a Sherlock Holmes book, and I'm really excited actually to get back into that world. Okay, you guys, that is it for my October TBR. Hopefully I can get to a couple of these books. I would love to know what you guys plan on reading in the month of October, or if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them, please leave a comment down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Goodbye.